If you take the time to set up the proper reporting, then you can scale your digital marketing towards your macro goal, the main goal of your business, with certainty. And today I'm going to show you how you set that up, how you set up the proper pyramid of reporting so that you can hit that one goal for the business. Hi everybody, I'm John Lincoln with Ignite Visibility. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Before you get started, make sure to click the notification bell and make sure to subscribe so that you can get more videos like this in the future. Okay, so reporting and data management and understanding your audiences and understanding your digital marketing spend and tying all of that together with your APIs and everywhere you're spending money on ads is one of the biggest things that organizations are having challenges with right now. So in this video, I'm going to give you a very quick, short snapshot into how you should be doing this properly so that you can find any issues within your digital spend structure and fix them to have maximum conversions and efficiency. So first, I'd like to let you know that everything's around a goal. One goal, and that is your macro goal, that main goal of the business that generally has micro goals or smaller goals that support that. That would be one main conversion. The micro goals might be something like an email capture that leads into that full lead or that revenue transaction. So you should be measuring that on a yearly, on a quarterly, a weekly, a daily, and in some cases, an hourly basis for larger organizations. And you can plot that and those goals that are being fulfilled through your digital marketing spend on a basis on last year on an hourly basis, this year on an hourly basis, and then where you're forecasted. So at any point in time, on an hourly, daily, weekly, quarterly, or annual basis, you can see how you're pacing from last year, how you're pacing this year, and where your forecast is. And if you can do that, and you can do that, within that time duration, you can always know if you're fulfilling the needs of the business for new business so that you can have that future cash flow come into the business and you can support the growth of the business that you're also building on the back end so that operationally you can fulfill it. And that's the beauty of digital right now, is you can actually set up this framework. So how do you do that? Well, with digital, it's all about sources and mediums. A medium is a bucket of sources. It is a thing that contains certain types of digital entities. So a medium, for example, could be email, SEO, paid media, social, or media buying. And if you take this a step down for your visualization, at the top, you're going to want to have your macro goal, and then you want to see how that's fed into through your different mediums and sources. So for email, you're going to be looking at your list size. You're going to be looking at your open rate, your click-through rate, your conversion rate, and your conversions. If you have all of this in place, then you're going to be able to see if there's any issues along the way. If the list is too small, your open rate's not good enough, your click-through rate's too low, you can figure out where the break is in the chain to get that final micro or macro conversion. On the SEO side, you've got conversions, top landing pages, top keywords, segments, and sources. Now, when you look at this report, if you see a landing page has too low of a conversion rate, you can simply go in and make that a better conversion rate, and you can fix that issue in the chain. If you see that one of your top keywords has fallen down, then you can address that. And there's ways to do that even outside of SEO, such as in paid media. Now, on the paid media side, you're going to look at the medium of paid media, but then the sources underneath, which could be Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Outbrain, Taboola, you name it, right? All you have to understand is the audience within that source, the ad, the landing page, the conversion rate, and the conversions. And if you can find an ad that's poor performing or an ad that's performing really well, those are things you can dial up or dial back so that you can better support your macro goals. When we get into social, which in many cases, we're talking about organic social, and in many cases, organic social might not be a huge driver of traffic and conversions for many organizations, unless you're in entertainment or something like that that's very heavily consumed, or you're a big brand. On that end, you're going to be looking at the community size, the traffic, the conversions, the posts, and the engagement. We'll be looking at the posts and the engagement that are doing the best and creating more of those. That's how that framework works. And then you also have media buys, a fantastic way to drive more macro conversions. On that end, you'll be looking at audience, the ad, the landing page, the conversion rate, and the conversions. If the audience is too small, that could be the issue. If the conversion rate is too low, that could be the issue. Here's my point. With a framework like this and a visualization like this, where you're connecting all of your data sources to your reporting and you're tying that to your macro goal for the business, if you need to hit 25 conversions and you need to do that on a daily basis and you're looking at trends for last year versus this year versus the forecast, you have everything feeding into this macro goal. You can set up a reliable framework for measuring digital and hitting your goals on a consistent basis, and that gets me really excited. So everybody, I hope this video was helpful to you. I hope that this can help you set up the perfect dashboard for digital marketing so that you can scale with certainty. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time.